other professional hockey news today, USA Hockey announced 4 players to be inducted into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame class of 2024, including Minnesota's Matt Cullen. Cullen spent 21 seasons in the NHL with 9 different clubs, including the home team, the Minnesota Wild, of course. The forward is a 3-time Stanley Cup champion who is one of 2 American-born players to play at least 1,500 games in the league, ranking second most across the NHL for games played. Cullen notched 731 points across his 2-decade-long career. He is set to be inducted into the U.S. Hockey Hall of Fame in Eveleth, Minnesota in December. So fingers crossed, we hope to be up in Eveleth to see that. It's